Hi, this is Tanya back with a card of today for the 14th of March 2016. The card that I pulled today is Justice. Now, one word springs to mind straight away with this card, and that is truth. This card is all about the truth, so the truth is going to come out. Be prepared to tell the truth and also be prepared to hear the truth as well. That is coming in strongly with this. Now, when this card comes in, it always talks about sort of a decision, and it's seeking the truth within a situation, you know, because things are out of balance. If we look at the scales there, they're out of balance, they're out of balance because the truth isn't being told. So, what we need to do here is when this card comes in, it's sort of like you are standing in the dock of the court of karmic law. Okay, so it's not legal, although it can mean legal stuff, and I'll go into that a bit later. But it's you're standing on the dock, you're standing in the dock, you're on trial, and it's basically the truth has got to be told here. Whether you tell the truth or not is going to be catalyst in what the decision is going to be. So if you tell the truth and you present all of the evidence and all of the facts, then there will be a fair outcome. If you try to hide the truth, then there could be a punishment coming. I don't mean punishment, in a bad way, because it's never about real punishment, but it's just about, it's the punishment that comes with this card is it can be quite uncomfortable, you know. So what this card does is it strips down everything, it looks at the cold hard facts. And this is what it's asking you to do within a situation in your life at the moment. Um, and it's not about being right or wrong, because with this card, sometimes we don't get exactly what it is that we want, but we always get what we should have. So it's a very fair card. If we look at the woman in the justice card here, she is not, she's the green around her shoulders. This is connected with her heart, and she is a very fair woman, but she also has this red brooch there, and that is taken over from where her heart is. So this is about, she's passionate about the truth, and she wants the right answer. She wants everything to come out into the cold light of day, sort of thing. So she won't be swayed by emotions. You cannot sort of sweet talk justice. She's not going to get on your side just because she likes you. She will look at exactly what's going on. She won't take sides, but the sword, she will cut through the crap, sort of thing. Sorry, that's what they just said there. So any decisions that are made now, I really feel are going to affect your long-term future. um a lot of times this card as well urges us to tell the truth to ourselves, because that is the most detrimental thing that we can do within our lives. We can hide the truth from ourselves. We know deep down, but we put a mask on, we build illusions around, and we don't like to face things head on. Sometimes it's like telling a lie is more comfortable than telling the truth. um and this card comes in like this all the time. That talks about that. So it's when we tell the truth, a lot of people don't like it. It upsets their status quo. People would rather be told a comfortable lie than told the cold hard truth. And I don't think you need to be nasty when telling the truth, but you must always speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. So when I was growing up, my mum had a real big thing about lies, and she used to say to me, Tanya, tell me the truth, even if you've done something wrong. You may get told off and you may get punished, but if I find out that you've lied to me, then I lose respect for you. And that is something that stayed with me a lot. And there's a lot of times I've been told the truth and I haven't liked it. But I've respected the person that's told me the truth, because they have, even if it wasn't what I wanted to hear. So with this card, like I say, speak your truth and listen to the truth as well. Often we can make things up in our minds of how we want things to be, and we can make this little picture that, it fits nicely with us. It doesn't shake us, it doesn't rock us. It's like, right, okay, this is how things are, this is how my life is. I will go out and I will pretend everything is fine, and really it's not, because, you are living knowing that you aren't telling the truth to yourself, and you are living in sort of disillusionment as well, you know. So it's like I say, it's a very, very strange card, this, so it's really telling you to look at everything. I think look at all areas in your life, you know um and try not to let your emotions rule your head this time. Usually I say, you use follow your heart. And again, I do feel that this card is urging you to follow your heart, but you can only follow your heart, and you can only follow your soul's path when you are completely honest, and often this means losing people along the way. This card can sometimes indicate that divorce is looming as well. But then, if a divorce is coming, is that not better than to live a lie and pretending to the outside world that everything is great when both parties are unhappy? So it's like that. It's breaking open any myths, anything that you are hiding behind, it's breaking it open. Everything is coming out into the open here, and the thing is, once once we have this, once we do this, and once we tell the truth, and once we address things, the fear of the situation is taken away, and once we face the truth head on, this is when we become free, so it's like I say, it's time to wake up and smell the coffee, um see things how they are, not how you're pretending them to be, and not how you are wishing that they would be. This is about cold hard facts. um it's also telling you as well that once you do this, once you sort of speak your truth, hear your truth, live your truth, you know, you're going to be happier. There's nothing to hide then, there's nothing to fear. But it also means that you're taking responsibility for your own life as well. You're not blaming anybody else for what's going on, what isn't working. You're not blaming situations. You're not, oh yeah, but this is what I know, this is what I've got to put up with. This is about taking responsibility and saying, you know what, this is, I've got to sort of man up with this. I mean, if we have a look, her shoe is coming out here, and I always say that this is, she's ready now. She's ready to take a stand, and she's ready to act as well. So like I say, a bit of a harsh one today, but it's all about the truth. I wear turquoise stone, my throat chakra. This is to promote speaking my truth as well, and sometimes it's not easy, but it's always worth it in the long run. This card, like I mentioned before, it can mean legal matters as well. It can mean that something is legal coming in. It's again with this, the truth will come out with it. I keep saying truth all the time, but that's what it's standing for. You know, if things aren't resolved in your favor, there will be a fair outcome. So I don't feel that this is, there's nothing going to go massively wrong around this, but it might not be the decision that you want. If you have legal stuff going on, it might just be split fairly rather than there being winners or losers in this. But again, this is how it's meant to be. A real fairness. I mean, like I say, this, when justice looks you in the eye, she looks straight through you. Whatever you're saying, whatever you're doing, justice just cuts through that. She can see right into your soul. So there's no hiding, there's no lying to her, and also no lying to us, to yourself, you know. So like I say, with that card, little bit of a strange one today, but it's about telling the truth. Look at areas in your life where you aren't telling the truth. Look at areas in your life where the balance is out because you are hiding behind some sort of illusion, you know. So that's what this card is bringing in today. You know, it's lay all the facts on the table, look at them fairly, look at them unbiasedly, and see. Sorry, my dog's just, I think he liked that one. He's barking away for that one, and see where it is that you need to make changes, and where the truth isn't being told. Okay, so like I say, quite a lot to ponder on that one today. Oh yeah, he's just come to say hello. Quite a lot to ponder on today. I hope you like that card. I'll be back tomorrow with the card of today as well. So follow me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram. Please let me know if you would like me to use different cards. I'm using the Morgan Greer deck at the moment, but if you would like to see other cards, then please let me know. Let me know what you think of these videos. Are they too long? Are they too short? Anything at all that you would like to see or you don't like to see, then please let me know, and I can sort of implement that into future ones. Like I say, it's still pretty new, still all trial and error. I am only going to be doing the Monday to Friday now. I'm going to be giving myself the weekend off because it was so rushed this weekend. I never got them done. So on a Friday, I will be doing the cards for the weekend, and seeing how that goes. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day today. And remember, you can't hide from the truth.